Good day, kids! I am Teacher Lynn and welcome back to our virtual classroom in TLE.
Our topic for today is about managing family resources. Let us define first what is family. Now, when we say family, it is the basic unit of society. It consists of a mother, a father, a son, and a daughter. Family resources are those which the family possesses and make use of in order to achieve family goals. There are two types of family resources. Number one is human resources, and number two is non-human resources, or what we call the material resources. Under human resources, we must possess the abilities and skills. Abilities and skills talks about the ability to solve mathematical problem or skills. One example of abilities and skills is baking, wherein we can use our mathematical skills and abilities to measure ingredients. The next one that we must possess is about our attitudes. Our attitudes includes ideas, opinions, biases, and feelings towards something. A positive attitude towards work is very important for one to succeed in any undertaking. But always remember that we should have or put positive attitudes in every work we do in order to come up with a good or a nice outcome. Number three that we must possess is about our knowledge. It includes facts and informations. We should always remember that success in doing an activity requires knowledge of what the activity is and how it to be done. Going back to our example in abilities and skills, which is the baking, it is also a must that we have a knowledge on what we are going to do. The last one that we must possess under human resources is what we call the energy. When we say energy, it is the capacity to do work. Every member of our family should have a healthy body and a high energy for them to do their assigned tasks properly. At this time of pandemic, we must take good care of our health and always remember to do the safety protocols, which is washing your hands and properly wearing face masks. Are you doing that, kids? Very good. You are doing a great job to avoid sickness. Now, let's move on to the material resources. Material resources talks about the things and the elements which are available to the family and to everyone. Material resources includes our time. When we say time, it is usually measured in terms of a clock time, in seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, or even a year. Time management is very important. It is to train our discipline in doing our assigned tasks. Just like students, you are assigned to answer your modules in a limited time. For us teachers to train you how to manage your time at your early age. Next one under material resources is money. Money is the purchasing power that helps one to acquire needed goods and services. Do you know the currency of Philippines? Very good. Our currency here in Philippines is called peso. Kids, remember, money is important, but be sure that don't let money rule or ruin your life. Number three is what we call the goods and property. Goods and property can be durable, non-perishable, and perishable. It includes food items, furnitures, appliances, tools and equipment owned and used by the whole family. At your young age, don't forget to always remember that you should classify needs from your wants. Understand, kids? Number 4 is community facilities. This refers to the public and semi-public services that are open to all. An example of this is police stations, park, roads, public schools, and library, health centers, and government hospitals. These facilities provides assistance, recreation, or education to us. The last one is what we call environmental resources. Environmental resources is more on natural resources. For example is rain, sunlight, air, and soil. These help us in our basic needs, which is the food, shelter, and clothing. Now, let's talk about family values and goals. When we say family goals, these are the things that the family wants to achieve. Family values is about the focus of the family towards their family members. Goals can be short-term or long-term. When we say short-term, it is achieved in a short period of time. And when we say long-term, it is achieved in a long period of time. The next is family needs and wants. Going back to our discussion earlier, we must know how to classify our needs and wants. When we say needs, it is our basic needs to live. But when we say wants, it is more on satisfactions. Now, I am going to teach to you the 6 tips in managing resources effectively. Number 1 is use energy and time properly. We must limit our tasks by setting up time limit in every task to avoid energy loss. Number 2 is know how to budget money. We must have a list on what we are going to buy. Be sure to plan first before spending money. Number 3 is know how to use, clean, and take good care of appliances, tools, and furnitures. This has a connection in money spending. We must take good care of our things to avoid buying and replacing them for a short period of time. Number 4 is assigned responsibilities that can make one use his or her talents, skills in doing family chores. Enhancing skills is very important to make our skills more good. Number 5 is make good use of community facilities. Do not throw garbage and make sure that you should respect those personnels in community facilities. The last one is adopt cheerful and positive attitudes towards works to make it easy. When you love and embrace your job, you'll end up doing it positively and enjoyable. Do you understand our topic for today, class? Very good. Again, I'm Teacher Lynn. See you in our next discussion. Bye!